Hello, Jim Steska here, coming to you from Fredericksburg, Virginia, with Jim's Fitness Tips. Thanks for joining me. What I'd like to talk about today is answer the question, what the heck is metabolism? I know when I first started reading about fitness and exercise and that sort of thing, I started reading about metabolism, and I never really understood it. Either they didn't teach it to me in school, or maybe they did teach it to me in school and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, but it is vitally important to understand how metabolism works in your body. What I want to start with is a kind of official definition, if you will, and then break it down into its simplest form. Okay, I'm going to take this from the Ultimate Fitness Guide, a complete fitness guide that I have here. Okay, it says metabolism is the chemical processes occurring within a living cell or organism that are necessary for the maintenance of life. That's a mouthful, huh? Okay, to break it down, I think in the simplest terms, okay, is that metabolism is the body's ability to burn the energy or turn into energy, take energy from the food that you eat. Okay, the body's ability to use the food that you eat and turn it into energy, in other words. Okay, if you have high metabolism, you have a situation where your body, the food that you take in, your body is able to burn it for energy. Okay, and use it all for energy. Okay, and therefore it doesn't get stored as fat or anything else in your body. Okay, if you have a low metabolism, as many people do, okay, especially as you get older, your metabolism does slow down. But if you have low metabolism, what's happening is the food that you take in, you're not burning all of it as energy. Okay, and then there's energy left over that stays stored in your body. And what happens is that's when your arteries start getting clogged and your organs start not functioning properly. Even I think joint aches and pains and those sorts of things start happening because your body is not turning into energy all of the food that you're taking in. That means you have low metabolism. Okay. Now, just because as you age, your metabolism does slow down, okay, or get lower, that doesn't mean it has to stay that way. If you do certain things, as I'm going to outline in this video, you can maintain a high working metabolism to where your body is using as energy all of the food that you're taking in. Okay. And that's what you want to do. Your goal should be, if you want to maintain a healthy body, is to have a good working high metabolism. Okay, vitally important. Okay. Now, how do you do this? Okay, I'm just going to outline the steps that I have incorporated in my life to get my metabolism where it should be and maintain a high metabolism. Number one, I would say read about it. Okay, read about it and understand it as much as you possibly can. I know it took a lot of reading for me over the years to really understand the importance of metabolism and how it works in your body and how important it really is. Okay. Number two, what you need to do is calculate your daily calorie needs. Okay, and I have the link below. I did a previous video on this topic, but you need to calculate your daily calorie needs and stay within that calorie range every day, or even a little lower. Okay, most of the time. Okay, and I'll be talking about you're going to have a cheat day here and there, like Easter actually is tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to have a cheat day and having some friends and family over and that sort of thing, and just relax during the day and not worry about how much food I'm eating. Okay, I'll probably overeat, but that's okay. When you have a high metabolism, you can overeat, every once in a while especially, and it's not going to hurt you one bit because your body will burn all of that off as energy. Okay. Number 3, okay, what you need to do is eat 5 to 6 smaller nutritious meals per day instead of the traditional 3. Okay, and I'll have a link below actually to I made a previous video on this topic as well. Very important to keep your metabolism working in your body. Eat 5 to 6 smaller meals, smaller nutritious meals each day. Okay. Step 4. Step 4 is to engage in an exercise routine, okay, or program consistently, preferably 6 days per week. Okay, if you engage in an exercise program, what that does is it forces your body, even more so than just paying attention to nutrition itself, the exercise forces your body to use your food more for the energy that it needs to function and to live. Okay, it just speeds up your metabolism. Has all the benefits in the world on your metabolism. Okay, when you exercise. If you just pay attention to nutrition and you don't exercise, your metabolism still might not need to be where it should. Okay, so exercise becomes a critical part of maintaining a high, good functioning metabolism. Okay, and I have a link below as well to I did a previous video on different exercise programs that I recommend anyway, that I've used, that have helped me. Okay, where you can engage in and get your metabolism right and start living a completely healthy lifestyle. Okay, and then step 5. Okay, drink plenty of water. Okay, water is vitally important to your body, and the experts recommend at least a half gallon, minimum a half gallon per day, depending on your overall activity level, and up to a gallon a day. I drink a gallon a day at least, many times more each day, to make sure that my metabolism is working well, and that it's flushing out any potential toxins and keeping the organs working the way they should. One thing about water that I like the analogy as far as automobiles go. Oil is the lubricant that you use to keep a car lubricated well and run, or any engine really running well and smoothly and that sort of thing. Okay, and that's what water is to your body. Water is your body's lubricant. We would never try and run an engine or a vehicle or anything like that without having the proper amount of oil at the right viscosity and everything like that. Okay, otherwise we're going to damage the engine. Okay, and it won't work properly. Same thing goes with the body. Okay, if you don't drink enough water, okay, your body doesn't function properly and will break down. Okay, so vitally important, water. Okay, and I did a previous video on this, and I'll have a link below to that as well. Okay, so those are really the 5 main steps, okay, to maintaining a good, high-functioning metabolism in your body. Okay, now how do you know that your metabolism is working properly? Well, visit your doctor so he can do all of your vitals. If your cholesterol is good, if your blood pressure is good, all of your blood work and all of the testing they do, say through a physical, it checks out consistently, then you know your metabolism is probably working well. Weight has a lot to do with it. I would recommend paying attention to the weight tables that exist, that experts put out, the medical experts put out for your height and your frame size. There's a certain weight range, whether you're male or female, that you should be in according to your height and frame size. That if you're not in that weight range, okay, either on the low side or the high side, most people, as we know, are probably on the higher side, okay, or over their weight range that they should be in. If you're not in that range, it's likely that your metabolism is not functioning as well as it should. Okay. Now I recently really took this seriously, and that's why I, at 5'7", have gotten down to 155 pounds in that range. I'm going to probably stay between 155 and 160 because that is the proper weight range that I need to be in for my height and frame size, and to ensure that my metabolism is working as best as possible. Okay, and I'm committed to maintaining this for a lifetime. Okay, so I'd like to invite you to join me in my complimentary Healthy Living Consultation, which I'll have a link below as well. Okay, so I could help you get into the best shape of your life and help you maintain it for a lifetime. Okay, so thanks for joining me. May God bless you in excellent health, and have a great day.